Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Distinguished Ruffian Mitch here with Joe Grove from Drew Estate.
How's it going, everybody?
We're here at the Beer and Bacon event at S&M Smoke Shop, and this is today's DR Smoke Break. Alright, so how you doing, Joe?
I'm doing great, Mitch. How you doing?
Oh, not too bad. I appreciate you joining me in a lovely Zima today.
Oh, let's cheers to that. Cheers.
Yes.
Zima, it's classic, baby. Once it hits your lips, so good.
Alright, so what do you do at Drew Estate?
So my role at Drew Estate is I'm the digital marketing manager. That means anything digital I run, from the website, Drew Diplomat, the social media, that's all me on the back end. So we're running all of that. We got some really cool things coming out this year. That's always fun. So in addition, I'm talking to the different social media groups, all the community groups like Distinguished Ruffians. So interacting with you guys, partnering with you guys in an event here. We're making this big and bad at the Beer and Bacon event with Drew Estate. So however we can do, we grow. And it's just always a lot of fun.
Nice. How did you get into cigars?
So I got into cigars kind of how most people get into cigars. It started with ordering a sampler pack with a humidor and a lighter from Cigars International, and I kind of fell in love with it. And so I started going to my local cigar shop, and I ended up meeting some friends on Reddit R Cigars. It was another community group at the time, and we all started getting together, having monthly herfs. And I fell in love with this industry, and I started working at the shop part-time. You know, I'm an engineer by trade, but I ended up working at the cigar shop just because I loved it. I loved talking about cigars and tobacco, so I fell in love with it, and then an opportunity at Drew Estate opened up, and I got hired on, and that was about 2 years ago.
Nice. So what's it like working at the home office?
So the Drew Estate's interesting. It is a lot of fun. I mean, we work hard, and it's, people, that's one of the things they think. They think we drink and we smoke cigars all day. Same with our reps out on the road. They just think they live as a life of luxury. And at the end of the day, I do get to smoke cigars all day, which is a very, very luxury. It's a big perk. But we work really hard. We have a lot of fun. We're in a swag cave that's decorated with different art, swag that we've done over the years. Jesse's we have a lot of his pieces and artwork, and it's interesting. And we have the best marketing team, I would say, in the industry, and that's one of the greatest things to work with, because you work with some of the smartest minds. And Jonathan's now leading the marketing team, and to hear from him, and he comes at it from a different point of view. So every day you're learning something new, you're having fun, and you're working hard and making it a really great experience.
So what's coming up new with Drew Estate?
So this is a big year for Drew. We just came out of 10 years of Liga Privada. So that was a huge anniversary for us, and we've kicked off every month on usually around the 15th of the month. Follow Drew Estate, make sure you're on our social media, because every month we're doing the Facebook Live where we announce the new retailers of the Liga Privada 10-year Anniversario and the H99 Connecticut Corojo. Those are amazing things. But in addition, this year is the 20th anniversary of Acid. Now I know Acid's not for everybody, but this is a big year for us. So make sure that you're following not just Drew Estate Cigar on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, but also Experience Acid, because you're going to see a lot of cool things. And we have some really cool giveaways coming up this year. We have a lot of really exciting things that we're looking forward to sharing. So I think that's going to be something that people are going to want to follow.
All right. Now, for the giveaways that you do live, do people need to actually be on there watching it live in order to win?
Some of our prizes that we do, we do different Facebook Lives where we're doing a giveaway. Other giveaways, in this case, like the Liga sweepstakes that we talked about, that is, we announce the retailers. We're drawing it live. Which retailers are getting those cigars? So if you're following us live during that video, you're the first one to know, even before we post it on the website, who's actually getting it. You might even call them before. Some of the retailers got calls from consumers before they even know they won. So that's awesome. Kind of exciting. Yeah. Because this is a really limited product. These cigars, we're only putting out, every shop that wins only gets 4 boxes at a time. And and that's for the Anniversario. They only get 2 boxes of H99 if they were selected for that. So these are very limited products, so you want to be the first to know and the first one to get in on that.
Yeah, sure.
But in addition, we have some really cool giveaways coming up this year that we're going to just do. I'm working with Fabian. We're going to start doing weekly giveaways on either Facebook Live or Instagram Live. So you're going to want to follow us, because that's a cool way of just, hey, if you tune in, you comment, you might win one of these sweet hats. Yeah. You might win some other really cool prizes that we're going to be giving away this year.
That's awesome. Now, you guys definitely have like some of the best swag that's out there.
Oh, thank you, man.
Some of the best stuff to win.
Well, it's always fun. That's one of the cool things about the job is when you're always, prototyping and coming up with new swag, because you never want to just rest on your laurels. Anybody can give out a color.
Sure.
Anybody can give out a hat. I mean, those are cool things, and they're useful. Everybody needs them. But when you can give out one of the cool things like our toolkits that has the ashtray, the cigar rest, the cigar case in this awesome tin packaging, that's some really cool stuff. And actually, Mitch, I want to do a little giveaway for you guys.
Oh, really?
So I'm thinking that anybody who subscribes to Distinguished Ruffians and comments on this video, I'm going to give away three swag kits. Now, Mitch will make sure that he's going to post a picture of that a little bit later on.
Come on.
But I'll give you 3 swag kits. You pick 3 people who comment on this video. Sound good?
Sounds perfect.
Cheers to that, buddy.
Definitely cheers to that.
Zima.
So good.
Pairs great with his undercrown shade.
I'm smoking the traditional undercrown myself.
There you go. Team
Goes good
undercrown.
with both.
There you go. Perfect pairings.
All right, so, you're very active in social media. You run the Drew Estate Instagram page itself, like you said, as well as the various the website and the app.
Yep.
But if somebody wants to follow you on Instagram, where do they look?
So if they're looking for me personally, at Drew Estate Joe on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. But honestly, that's my personal page, and that's one page. But really, you want to follow the at Drew Estate Cigar and at Experience S, because that's where you're going to get the real meat, both from our team in Nicaragua and our stuff in the office, and also you're going to get some cool giveaways.
Oh, the one other thing I want to ask you about, you're doing a lot more barn smokers now. Right?
Oh, yes, we are. So, this year we're up to 5 barn smokers now. So there's Florida, you have Pennsylvania, Connecticut, Kentucky, and Louisiana. And this year in barn smoker, you're going to want to go. If you've been to a barn smoker and you think you've seen it all, we're completely reinventing the wheel. So we have some really cool things. We're bringing some brands that haven't been featured there in barn smoker previously, along with a lot of really cool interactive stations that are going to be completely different. So I think you're going to want to jump on that, along with some nicer swag. So it's going to be even more of a value package for those guys who come out, and it's a great event.
So definitely something not to miss.
Oh, you can't miss it. These sell out. Connecticut sells out in hours.
Yeah.
Pennsylvania, the same thing. So you're going to want to get once we announce tickets to go on sale, you're going to want to get yours right away. Otherwise, you might miss it. So again, that's where you're going to want to follow Drew Estate, because you will know when they're going to go on sale and when they're ready to buy.
Perfect. Well, I appreciate you coming out to Beer and Bacon and spend some time talking with
Mitch, this has been a great event. I love it every year. Thank you for having us, and thanks for having me on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Appreciate it, guys.
No problem. Hey, for DRTV, this is another DR Smoke Break with Joe Groh from Drew Estate, coming to you from the Beer and Bacon 2019 at S&M Smoke Shop. Be sure to hit that subscribe button below, and like Joe said, make sure you make some comments, because we got some giveaways going on with this video. We'll see you next time.